Hey beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria, aka Agape Love Girl. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video, and this is called the Hypocrite YouTuber Tag. I'm not quite sure who started this. I first saw this on Brianna's channel of PurplePinkRed, so I'm going to link her video. She said she saw it from somebody else but doesn't know who the original person is either who created this tag, so I'm sorry. If I can figure out, maybe I'll put it in the description box, but either way, definitely check out Brianna. I watched her video and I just thought the questions were very interesting, very intriguing. I like tag videos that kind of make you think and also tell you a little bit more about things within like the YouTube community as creators and things like that. So anyways, yeah, I wanted to do that tag. By the way, if you like today's makeup, I did film this video. I used the Juvia's Place chocolate palette as well as some pretty glitters. If that video is live, I will link it. Definitely check it out after this video. If not, stay tuned, but I'll link all the products I'm wearing on my face in the description box for your convenience. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tag. So the first question is, have you ever blocked someone on Instagram? I'm trying to think. I don't think I've actually ever blocked anyone from my account because I haven't really dealt with much if at all negativity or bad things on my Instagram, but I do run social media for a couple other brands, one of them being NBA Cosmetics, and I do believe I've had to block one or two people from there for being either really inappropriate or really obscene, and so I have done that, but I think for my own like Agape Love page, I don't think that I have. Number two is, do you envy other YouTubers? I think this is a really great question. I have answered something similar to it before about are you jealous of other creators and things like that, and I mentioned that no, I don't, at least I don't believe that I do get jealous. I feel like when you're jealous, it comes across as so ungrateful for what you have, and so I never want to come across as ungrateful for what I have. I am extremely blessed, so for me to feel jealous over what other people have just feels so ungrateful for what I have. And I'm a small creator here on YouTube, but I have had so many incredible opportunities because of YouTube and because of what I do that it blows my mind. Like on the daily, I think about the opportunities I've had, the products I get, just the people I've met, the jobs that I have and have had. It's incredible. I'm so thankful and blessed. Do I hope one day that things can grow from this and it can go beyond this just being something I do as a hobby where I can actually make a little bit more money? Yes. Do I wish and hope that one day my videos will do better and get more views and I can grow my audience and things like that? Yes. And so that's where it comes in, like, do you envy other YouTubers? And I don't know if envy and jealousy are quite the same thing in your guys' opinion. I feel like for me they're slightly different, but borderlining very the same. And so I feel like in a sense there are times where I do feel envious of other creators, but not jealous, if that makes sense. Like, is that like a double-edged sword? Is that like the same thing? Maybe it is, but let me explain. So, and I think I talked about this in another tag video as well, is that like it's interesting to see other creators, especially those who have maybe just recently started out within the last year or maybe year and a half, and they've grown so quickly and they've just exploded and they have all of these views and they're starting to get opportunities and sponsorships and just have this amazing audience. And when I see that, there is part of me that I think feels a little bit envious because I have been doing this for so long. But not jealous, if that makes sense, because I feel like jealousy is almost like they don't deserve that and I do. And I don't think that. Like, I think the people who have grown like that, I'm proud of them. I think it's amazing. I think it's exciting. And I look at them and I know that they do deserve it because of the hard work they've put into it. But in a sense, do I wish I could have that for myself? Absolutely. So I feel like in a way, does that count as envy? I think maybe a little bit, if I'm being honest with myself, but would I call myself jealous? No, I don't think so. I'm very blessed and happy with all the opportunities I have, and I'm so thankful. But would I like to be able to grow like other people have? I would. I wish I could grow at the rate that other people have, but you know, everything in due time, you know what I mean? So I think, I don't know, that was a long-winded answer, but I just had to be honest with you guys. I feel like, do I get a little envious? Yes, but never in a negative way, and never in a mean-spirited way, if that even can make sense. Okay, number 3, have you ever answered back to comments in a rude way? I think I've talked about this before on my channel, and as far as I can remember, maybe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive in saying that no, I have not. I always try to answer comments, even if they're mean or rude to me, in a very polite way, in a very kind way. And the reason why I do that is not necessarily that it's like deserved or anything, and it's not even to try to like be like provoke them or anything. It's just that sometimes I feel like, and this is not an excuse for people who are rude or mean, but sometimes I feel like some people react meanly when they're in a bad place or a bad mood or having a bad day, and it's easy to like attack someone online. Should they do that? No. But sometimes I've gotten comments that were extremely rude to me and really mean, and I replied back very kindly, and had them respond back apologizing, saying, I'm so sorry for doing that. You know, I was having a really bad day and just took it out on you, and I'm so sorry. And I think there's something very powerful in that, you know. I've also had comments where like they'll say something mean and I respond politely back, and you know, they don't say anything back, or sometimes they'll just delete their comment, you know, and I think it's just surprising to people. I think usually when people leave mean comments, they're expecting a fight. They're expecting for you to come back at them or come for them, just so they can fight back, you know, and, you know, they're just looking for something. And when I don't give that, I feel like it, you know, it puts water on the fire, you know what I mean? Why spread the flames of negativity? I'd rather just like spread positivity. Now believe me, there has been times where I have wanted to lash out. There's been times where I've wanted to like, whew, let me just tell you something. But I just don't think that that's helpful. And this is not me trying to be preachy or judgmental of anybody who does clap back to other people, because yeah, it's hard. It's very hard to like not clap back and to say mean things, but I just don't think it's helpful. And I think it's a good thing when you can say something positive back and change their mindset. So I really try not to ever reply back negatively. And if it's something that's so bad that I just can't say something nice, I'll just either ignore it or delete their comment. So hey beauty babes, I just want to pop in and interrupt this video real quick to let you know that I'm having a surprise giveaway. This is a secret little surprise giveaway that I've put away especially for my true audience. So if you want to see what the giveaway prize is and learn how you can enter to win, there will be a video link in the description box at probably the very bottom of my description box. So the only way you could find it is if you happen to watch this video this long and happen to see this message. So check my description box for the special link to the special surprise giveaway. So number 4 says, which is your favorite video you've ever done? Ooh, I should have been more prepared. Let me kind of look at my videos. I don't know, that's a really, really hard question. I feel like there's a lot of videos that I'm pretty proud of. One that I could think of like really recently or fairly recently is the video I did talking about my problem with limited edition products. It's something that I had the idea for a long time, and put a lot of thought and notes into it, and it took me a long time before I actually sat down to film it, because I'm someone who like gets ideas all the time for like more chatty videos, for more like real talk videos, not just makeup, not just whatever. Some topics that are a little bit more like with some more substance, you know what I mean? But it's rare that I fully go through those videos because I get scared, kind of like it's intimidating to like share strong opinions sometimes, because you never know how people are going to take it. Like on the internet these days, like you just can't win with people, and so I get nervous. Not that one was super like conflicting or anything, but I just don't. You just never know how people might take it, especially about limited edition products. So I was really proud of that one. Another video I was really proud of was my Not Your Basic Booty Guru tag video, creating my own tag. I did create 2 tags last year. I was really proud of those. I don't know, my favorite video, that's really, really tough. I think just those ones I'm really proud of are among my favorite. I like my thrift flip video. That's one of my favorites. A little bit different for my channel, but just brought out more of my creative side. Something I'm very creative. I like doing all things creative, and so I would love to bring more creativity like in that aspect to my channel. But mostly it's just easy to stick to makeup and beauty, so I do. So I was really proud of that one because it's a little out of my comfort zone. So I don't know, it's hard to pick, but yeah, those are among my favorite videos, I guess. And I'll maybe link some of those videos if you want to check them out, if you haven't already. So number 5 says, what videos are you embarrassed about? Probably within my first couple of videos or my first year of doing videos, all of those are pretty embarrassing. Not so embarrassing that I would ever delete them or remove them from my channel. I want them to be there for all to see. Like, I'm not that embarrassed by them. It's interesting to look back on older videos and see the progression, see how much I've changed, see how I've gone from being a little bit more shy on camera to being a little bit more outgoing on camera. It's fun to look back and see that, but embarrassing, I don't know. Okay, number 5 is what video, oh no, that was the embarrassing one. Number 6, have you had any problems with other YouTubers? No, I don't think I have. I feel like I'm not big enough to be like someone who's in the midst of drama with other people. For some reason I feel like there must be something. Is there anything where I've had problems with other YouTubers? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Like, and I feel like it's so funny because I'm like that type of person. I'm sure that there's people who look at me and are like, I can't trust her. She's too nice, you know, she doesn't cuss. She's like too sweet to everybody. Like, I'm sure there's some people who think that about me. And believe me, I'm not super perfect or like always sweet all the time. I've got things that are very petty about me too, but I think I genuinely try to be kind and considerate and just loving to everybody. Like, that's something that's about my channel, you know, Agape Love Girl. Like, I want this to be a positive place, a place of encouragement, a place you come and you feel encouraged and uplifted and in a good mood. And just, yeah, I that's what I want for my space here, so that's what I put on my space here. So so yeah, I don't think that I've had problems with other YouTubers. I've been doing this for so long. Yeah, so it's possible, but I really don't think I have. Number 7, what would you change on your channel? That's a hard question because it could be very open-ended. Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm constantly somewhat changing and working on my channel. My channel has gone through many changes. When I very first started this channel, I thought I might do more crafty stuff on this channel. And then I only ended up doing like one video for that. And actually that one is on private, I think, just because it didn't really follow with what I was going to turn my channel into when I finally decided to actually make this a channel. But I thought I'd be more crafty and then ended up doing more makeup and beauty stuff. But I wanted to be more of a variety channel. Like, I used to do fitness stuff on my channel. I used to share Zumba videos way back in the day, and then stopped doing that. I used to share a lot more like faith-based videos and things like that, but that didn't last very long because, again, with those hard-hitting topics, I get so shy to like speak my mind and say things, and I don't know, it's just, yeah. So I feel like my my channel is just always changing, and I feel like, you know, it's always said that it's super important to pick a niche and stick to it and really niche down and stick to that one little niche, you know what I mean, very specific niche. And I've always struggled with that. I've always struggled with only doing one specific thing, and maybe that's why I don't grow, because that is what everybody says, to grow you need to like be like really niche down. But I've always wanted to be more of a variety, to have, you know, other things. You know, I can't just stick to beauty. I have so many things that I love and I'm passionate about, like crafting, fashion, styling, clothing videos, you know, makeup. I can't do my hair worth a crap, so that's out the door. But like, I used to make jewelry, I used to make headbands, I sing. There's just so much more to me than just this one thing that I want to be able to share. Lately I've been sharing, you know, my surgery journey, my weight loss journey, I'd like to get more back into that stuff. So I think over this year, my channel may change just slightly into a little bit more of variety. I will still always do beauty because I love it. I love makeup stuff. But I'm gonna be sprinkling in more of my fitness stuff, you know, more of hopefully fashion stuff. I'm sharing my surgery journey, like I said. So I think my channel will change a little bit, but not like crazy change. You know what I mean? So I don't know if there's anything specific I hope to change about my channel. I never just think like I would like to change this about my channel. I just do it. Hopefully you guys stick around and enjoy it. If not, that's totally okay. So number 8, have you ever been inspired by or copied another YouTuber? Definitely inspired by, not tried to copy. A lot of times when I am inspired by somebody, I usually try to give them credit. Like even if it's a makeup look and it doesn't matter to you guys, I will still share. There's been several makeup tutorials I've done where it's like, this is a tutorial, like I'm sharing with you how to do it, but I didn't come up with this look I found from somebody else. Here's their like Instagram page, or here's their YouTube video. They were wearing this look. I really liked it. Now I'm gonna recreate it with products I have, and I've done that before. If I'm inspired by like this tag video, like I guess I didn't necessarily have to say like I saw it on Brianna's channel and link her video, but I did, and so I wanted to share that with you because I think it's cool to be inspired by people, but it's even cooler to give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? Because that's always nice. And would I want someone to credit me if they were inspired by me? Of course. I think that just feels good. You know, to know you've inspired somebody and to have that credit and recognition, it feels good. So I would never want to just like straight up copy somebody else and not give them credit. That feels really crummy. Just even thinking about doing that seems crummy, and I know it would feel crummy to have somebody do that to me, so I wouldn't want to do that. So definitely have been inspired, but always try to give credit if I can. Number 9, have you ever disliked another YouTuber? Yeah, of course. I think like it would be unrealistic for me to be like, I like everybody, you know, because while I may come across that way, like, not everybody likes everybody. And it's not even like a personal thing to where it's like, oh, I hate this person, but it's more so like, I don't care for their content, or they seem really nice, but I just don't like their channel, you know what I mean? If that's even counts. But it says, have you ever disliked a YouTuber? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have to answer it in the sense of liking their channel or liking their content, because most of these other YouTubers I've never actually met in person, and to judge somebody based on just what they share online is very, very hard to do. I mean, no, it's not hard. It's easy to do. It's easy. We all do that. But is it like right? Like, can I really truly judge a person based on their online persona? No, not really, because people share what they want to share and you don't see it all. So you really shouldn't do that, but we all do. We are all guilty of that. So yeah, there are YouTubers, channels and things like that and content that I don't really care for. I'm not really going to say who, because I don't think that's helpful. But yeah. And then the last one, I feel like there's only 10 questions. I always have to drag things out longer than it needs to be. Hi, my name is Maria. I like glitter and I talk a lot. Welcome to my channel. Number 10, do you have a fake account to do things you don't do with your real account? Like a YouTube account? Or like no, I don't do that. I do have several accounts, like in a sense, like, I do have, like, I guess technically another YouTube account, but it was like an old account. There's nothing on there. Why is my hair being so weird? I don't like it right now. It was just one that I kind of already had, but there's like no content on there, and I don't really even go on there, just because it was connected to my like Yahoo account, and then my new channel is connected to my Gmail account. So I don't it's weird, and YouTube wouldn't let me, like, back then when I first started, wouldn't let me do YouTube from my Yahoo. I had to like make a Gmail account, weirdly enough, but now they don't require that anymore. So I do have that account for YouTube, but like I said, never go on it. I do have like 2 Instagram accounts, but one is my Agape Love Girl page and one is my personal page, like my Maria page, like of me for my family stuff and things like that. But I don't do like things on there that I wouldn't normally do. Like, it's just, one's personal, one's like businessy. I don't know. But I don't know, what else would you do that you wouldn't do on your channel? I don't really get it, but yeah, I don't have a fake account. That's kind of funny. So yeah, but anyways, that is the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this this video, this tag, and hearing my answers to these questions. I had not seen this before, and I just thought that the questions were really interesting. So I hope you guys found them interesting too. If you are a YouTuber and found this tag interesting as well and you'd like to do it, I'm going to put the questions in the description box so you guys can do them if you would like to. I'm not going to tag anybody, I don't think. watching. But anyways, that's it. That's it for this video. I need to be done rambling. If you are still watching, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. But until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes. Mwah.